Hello folks, welcome to Mark and Kirsty banging on about Microsoft 365. I'm Mark Thompson and with me as always is
Kirsty.
Kirsty. Morning Kirsty.
Morning.
So, what are we talking about today?
Well, again, you're doing all the work. So I'm
Whoa!
letting
That's
you lead
that's
with it all.
twice in a row, Kirsty. This can't stop. Okay, so we're going to talk about avatars in Teams. So I've had a look at them. And I really like them. A bit controversial. Some people think they're too cartoony. They don't like them. But some people, Kirsty, they don't. They've got a photograph at work from however many years ago, and they don't like going on camera. No, there's lots of personal good reasons for that. Maybe they're just shy. Maybe they don't. They don't like their environment. Although of course you can blur the background. Maybe they have a skin
Yeah.
complexion or a tick or Tourette's or just some. There's lots of good reasons why you would want a cartoon version of what you can
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
talking. So
Yeah.
I quite like them. So you haven't set one up yet, have you?
No.
Okay,
No.
so why don't we do that? Why don't you start by sharing your telly, and I
Okay.
want you to go to Teams, not the Teams meeting that we're in now, but your full-on Teams, and I'll
Okay.
talk you through it.
Okay.
Okay, so we know the answer to this, but let's see whether we've got an app called Avatars. So on the left-hand side, on the app
Mm-hmm.
bar, let's click on Apps,
Yeah.
and I want you to do a search for Avatar.
Avatar.
Okay, so at the moment we don't have it. So I'm going to get you to go into preview mode so we see some of the preview features. So top right hand corner please Kirsty, click on the three little dots next to the Inform Team, and I want you to hover over About, and then I want you to click Developer Preview.
Developer preview.
Yeah, and we'll lose you for a second. I want you to pop back into the meeting after that.
Okay.
Okay, so Kirsty's gone. So what's happening now is that her Teams is rebooting or restarting, and she's going to be in preview mode, which means that she sees some of the early features. Some companies don't let everyone have that, or most companies don't let everyone have it because some of the features change. You don't want the support calls. There's lots of good reasons why everyone doesn't have it, but we're lucky enough here that we do. So any minute now, I think Kirsty will come back in.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Kirsty. So you might notice, folks, that there was a cut in there. That took a second longer than expected, but Kirsty is back. So share your screen again, please, Kirst. Okay, so this time you're back in your. So look at the top right corner of your screen. Can you see those little
Yeah.
tiny EA next to
I
your early
can.
access, next to your photo? Okay, this time let's do a search for avatar.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to my apps. Yep.
Yes, please.
Correct.
Yeah.
I remembered. And then avatar.
There you go. Avatars. Let's click on there.
How exciting.
I really love this. Just let's add that. So my daughter would love this. When she plays a new game, she's big into gaming and Xbox Live and stuff like that. Or Xbox games. She would spend, I have no idea how long, setting up her avatar, and on Roblox she's always changing it. So this is got the potential to be a time sink. So let's click on here. Let's get started. Okie dokie. So you need to what you'll see here, Kirsty, is that actually they give you lots of places to start, and if you just skip through those three pages there, you'll see that they're trying to be as inclusive as they can. I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
expand on this, but let's start with somebody who you identify with,
I
or
suppose
you
it would
want.
have to be that, would it? I mean, you would say go for the grey-haired lady, but I'd like to think I'm not yet.
Kirsty,
Or the one with the beard. But I've been okay. I've been to the salon recently.
let's go back one page, Kirsty. We're at, out of a family thing, doing like an outdoor thing, and my wife was taking her time and doing something, and as we walked off, some kid said he referred to how long she took. He referred to her as that old lady. That's the first time we've been called old in public by the youths.
Well, I've
Okay,
got to say
yes.
one more story. Now, this is just vile. I'm sorry. So I won't say who came to the door, but somebody came to the door and they were trying to sell something. And they said, perhaps you could sell it to your grandchildren.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm
That's
not
got
being
to be
funny. I
deliberate.
don't look like a
That is.
grandma, surely.
Oh no 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 no! No. That's got to be a deliberate insult. Come on, let's choose one of these because you're going to
So,
spend like
well, I
15 hours
picked
sitting this.
one. There you go.
Yeah, go. Let's click that person and you click use avatar. Okay,
Oh,
good.
there probably is actually a little bit on the plump side. Yeah,
Okay, so that'll do. So you can choose 3 of them, by the way. So we'll just start with one, but you can have 3 of them,
yeah. Okay.
and you can have 3, and you can have them for maybe one for serious meetings, maybe one for out of work, maybe one for your
Good
light-hearted
idea.
community things at work. So that's cool. Let's customize that. Okay, so let's start. So look at this. So we've got body shape, prosthetics, skin
See, that's
tone.
the one I want, but I'm probably more like that, so I'm just going to stick to that
Okay,
for the
so
time being. Let's do that one.
I'm not even engaging in this
No,
part
don't
of
even
the.
go there.
No. HR will come crashing through the window if I get it wrong. Okay,
I
so
haven't
you
got
got
any
your body shape.
prosthetics. And
Okay,
skin
so
tone, I would say, is actually, that's my
yeah.
skin tone.
Okay, let's click on face then. Look at all these options that you've got in here.
It's too much choice.
So randomly just choose a face. So face shape,
Oh,
top one.
face. Sorry,
Yeah,
face
yeah.
shape.
I think so. You
Oh,
can see here there's
no.
lots of options.
But I'm going to go for that one.
Okay, so then we can look at the eyes.
The only thing with the eyes is I can't see the colour. Or do you have to
Oh,
change the colour?
yeah. Oh
Oh,
my, look at the
green.
options.
So I'm that. Hazel. With a bit more green in. So,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
So now,
Yeah. Look at all
I
the
do
eye shape.
have one thing I would say here, which I think
Yeah.
they've missed a trick. They should have your camera now of you looking,
Absolutely.
so you could see, oh, what that
Or
is my shape.
do you know? They know. They know. What I thought you were going to say was they should have the camera on, scan your face, and then produce one for you.
That'll be even better. No, I meant just so I could see what my
Yeah.
shape of my eyes match.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
It's so difficult, right? So
Mm,
if you go back, if you get on, so go back a page on there. So
yeah.
1, 2 of 2. Click on that. Okay, yeah. So now that nose, mouth, ears. There's so many you can do on here. Let's click on hair. Let's have a look at this.
Hair. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
up
yeah.
here. I've just recently had my hair cut. So I presume I have to go blonde.
Or
Let's do that one.
you could present yourself in whatever way works for you. But that's quite good with the lighter at the top and the. You can see it looks a bit like this. That your hair colour is growing out there. It's stronger at the ends and lighter at the top.
It was the
So
same for
that's
that.
good.
I
Yeah.
forgot what that's called.
There you go. You then can choose your facial hair.
My facial. Well, there you go.
Is it an option?
I mean, it's got to be. So that's probably my hair, roughly.
Do you know what this is going?
That should be that
Yeah.
one.
If that's what works for you, that's cool. So we've got eyebrows as well. Now look at eyebrow. Look at the options in here. Let's dig into this a little bit. Lots of options you can have. With the eye, I'll go back to the eye one. You don't need to go back, but
Face.
you can go into it. Yeah. So now click on eyes. Now
Yeah.
see that little. Oh, now at the bottom left hand corner, click onto 1 of 2. So let's go back the page in there.
Okay.
Now click on that little slider
This
icon.
one.
What do you get on there?
Oh,
So
gosh.
the infinite options. So
you can go nearer.
yeah, you can. The options here are mind-boggling. And if you look at that's page 1 of 3 for those changes.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's
Oh
quite a
my,
lot, isn't
look,
there?
it's just the under eye fullness. So I should probably use that to make myself look a bit more tired, like I am this morning. Uh, it,
It's
it's,
quite
it,
stressful, though, that to me. Oh,
so
that
so
take me
okay, so
ages.
just apply that, and then we'll go back and we'll see what else we've got.
So we're on hair.
So hair.
Mm.
So your eyebrows, appearance. Let's see what else we've got. Now you can do your makeup.
So I wear nudes. Oh, that's probably. Oh gosh, they're a bit. Okay, we'll.
They're a bit on or off, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't wear green lipstick, by the way. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you can choose your colour. Don't forget. There's all sorts of. You can choose
well,
that
I
little
did that,
colour
but
dial.
it looked a bit greeny, didn't it? Oh, that will do, won't it? Accent colour. What's accent colour?
I don't know. Check on it. Is that the outside line? Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, hark at you and your lip liner.
Modern times cursed.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got a bindi.
There are so many options in here. Face lines. What's that? What's face lines, Kirsty?
So I'm smooth faced. I wouldn't have any of those, but
So,
look.
so when I presented this at one of our clients, the big one that I work on
Mm.
Mondays and Fridays, I was just giving a preview of this, and I was getting some stick about my face being too smooth, about it not being wrinkly enough.
Oh dear.
Obviously they feel comfortable with me. Uh,
Exactly. Well, it's nice. I do think
uh,
some of the eye makeup
Careful.
is a bit OT, but hey ho.
But if it represents, I think what Microsoft's trying to do here is that'd be OTT for you because that wouldn't reflect you, and you don't want to present yourself that way. But for some people, I honestly think that they've done a good job, and it's not even
Oh
live yet, so
yeah,
it's not finished. I think given several hours, most of
I
us
know.
could make a representation of ourselves or a representation that we would like to present as. So I think there's good options there. Let's click on wardrobe. Let's see what we got.
This is exciting. Well, I wear greens, so I have to be green. All different types of headwear, which again's nice.
So I also think if you look at that as well, go back one for me, please, Kirsty. You can
Yeah.
see that they're trying to be inclusive there, and of course
Mm.
there's so many. The world is full of so many variations, and we're all so different all around the world that it's going to take them a while to get everything in there. But as a first pass, as a product that doesn't that isn't live yet, I think
Mm.
they've made a good start, and they appeal to children too. Look,
Yeah, I think that's an adult hat.
I'm just teasing you. That Christmas one looked nice. What's that red
Christmas
one?
one.
Is that a
Where?
Christmas one? Just to the left one.
That one.
Oh, it's not Christmas. Is it? No, no, it's hearts.
Yeah. I like the teddy
Looking
bear.
forward to Christmas already.
And eyewear. Eyewear, sorry. Doesn't look like me. The only thing is I think the hair, I just need to make it blonder. Do you mind? Just
I
purely
I don't
because
care, mate.
the
You
only
make it
thing is
longer.
should be longer. But what I don't understand is, oh, that's better, it's blonder. If I went longer,
You have to choose a whole new style, don't you? I guess. What's that drop down top right hand
oh,
corner?
sorry,
What's that
that one.
filter? Yeah. What's that?
Well done. So I've got, well, they close. I've only just had my hair cut shorter, so, but
Doesn't appear to be growing. Oh no. Oh, that's just the filter. The options on that you see on the that you see there now. I thought you could make it longer. That you're just filtering the what you see.
medium then. Medium straight side
Do you know what, mate?
part.
I think it's. I'm looking at your photograph now, and your hair only drops down a couple of inches longer than your avatar does. I think that's pretty good, mate.
Okay.
You've even
There you
got
go.
you even got the bit of hair behind your behind your glasses coming out of your hat, going down the left hand side of your face like you have in real life.
There you go.
That's not a bad first pass.
It will do.
Okay, let's save it. A bit
Save.
conscious of you and I just having fun with this, and everyone else dozing off as I watch. Okay, so um, I'm going to now. So I haven't used this in an actual meeting yet with you. So just give me a second. I'm just going to
Okay.
stop speaking for a second. Right, Kirst. So shall
Mm.
we try using these? So turn your
Yep.
camera off.
Okay. So I'm going to go and turn my camera off.
Yep.
Now back off.
Okay. Now click on More at the top of your screen.
Where's more, Mark?
In the meeting. Sorry, mate. Go to your meeting.
Okay. Yep.
And click on Effects and Avatars.
Yep. Oh.
And then the right at the top, your eye gets drawn down initially. Go back to the top where it says
Oh,
video
I
effects
see.
and avatars.
Yes.
And now select your avatar
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, I've got avatar. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
and click apply avatars.
Apply avatars. Oh, look, there's yours.
Uh-huh. Look nice and young, right? And as I speak, look at the mouth moving.
It's very good, isn't it? So if I want to now, I'm going to do robot dance.
Oh, I love it. So, robot dance.
Oh,
So, I think, Kirsty, we should do a follow-up video, just like we did with the Snapchat effects, and working through all of these options. There's a gazillion of them down the right-hand side. Or you can really express yourself. You give it the applause. Watch tap. It's like, come on, Kirsty. In fact, I'm going to do the watch tap. Look at the time. I think, Kirsty,
is
we're
there
going
a
to call
board
this.
one?
Oh,
Like
you're
that?
hilarious.
I bet there isn't.
How do
There
I
isn't,
put
is
up
there?
with you?
Can I just ask a question though?
Yes, mate.
Can you put a side by side? You know, like you do with camera. Can you
Yeah.
do that with avatars?
So that's interesting, actually. So if I put spotlight, so stop sharing your screen. Actually, stop sharing your
Stop
screen.
sharing. Okay.
And for me, they're side by side now. So I've right-clicked and pinned them previously. So if you yeah, so for me, it's definitely working. Then on the right-hand side now, you can't see them doing this, Kirst, but
Okay.
but right now, I am just I've got you side by side, so I can see the meeting, and I've got all this stuff down the right hand side so that I can react. Oh. So I reckon, Kirst, we should wrap that up. We can wrap it up, and we'll look at all those. We'll go through each one of those as part 2 of the video. What do you reckon?
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to wrap it up in this state. So, folks, thank you for watching and listening to this video. You stop distracting me. We're going to wrap this up. This is we've just decided it's going to be part 1 of 2. We're going to come back and we're going to go through all of those and have a chat about their use in reality. But for now, folks, we are done. Hope that was helpful to you, and we hope to see you on the next one. Kirsty?
Thanks. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm not concentrating. Sorry.
This is what people are going to say. They're going to say, exactly, people aren't concentrating, they're playing with avatars. All right, folks, we are done. I hope to see you on the next one.